Happy Monday. We got a little afternoon edition shipping out some orders, hopefully beating my postal worker. They're usually here around 5 o'clock on Mondays. Hope everyone's had a good weekend. And hope sales are good. Hope life is good. Kim's over here in the background. She's getting some coffee lovers boxes ready to go out the door. We got some work to do, so I'm going to jump right into it. Appreciate y'all being here, sharing some time with us. Going to Plato's Closet to see what I can get out of 2 tubs of clothes and shoes. Nice. That's smart. I like it. Finding any way to make a buck. I respect it. Vanessa says hi, Kim.
Hi.
Thanks, Vanessa, for tapping the screen too. Appreciate that. We got a small crowd in here this afternoon, but maybe some taps on the screen will get things up and going. I'm grateful for each and every single one of you being here. That's great. Thank you for tapping the screen. I appreciate it. Thanks for hitting that like button and just saying hello down below in the chat. All those things help me out. If you haven't followed, I'd love to have you following along. All right, let's get some orders going. I'm going to start with some Poshmark. I had a slow eBay Poshmark weekend. I had 7 total sales there. And I think we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 orders from the coffee business going out the door. If that sounds right. Maybe, I think that's 6. What's happening? What's up, Missy? How are you? Thank you for sharing the live. I appreciate that. So we'll jump in. We'll start with Poshmark. Here's an item that people told me nobody would pay $30 for this item. Who would do that? It's a used bathrobe. Who would spend $30? Well, it's an LL Bean fleece bathrobe. These things cost like close to $100 brand new. I'm not sure. I just got like an error message on TikTok. Anyway, this sold on Poshmark for a best offer of $30.
Are you gonna write them right?
You can leave those 2 blank ones, and that one is fine. Yeah, that's perfect. So we'll go ahead and get this packed up. Poshmark is great because you can use any USPS priority packaging. I'm going to throw this first in a 19 by 14 poly mailer just to protect it. It's nice to have these big old poly mailers for big items like this. I paid $4 for this robe at a thrift store. It took about 3 weeks to sell. Keep getting error messages on here. It's not fantastic. I got one of those. Man, it keeps giving me error messages. That's weird. I don't know if the live's working or not. I've never seen that message. I got me one of those LL Bean bathrobes. It's amazing, and $30 is I think they're like $100. Anyway, we'll get this somehow, some way into this 19 by 14 poly mailer. On Poshmark, everything's flat rate up to 5 pounds. So as big as this is, it'll be under 5 pounds. We use a priority box too. There must be an issue with TikTok, and can certainly you'll have more. Yeah, it's strange. I don't know why there's only there's 8, but I'm happy that y'all are here. What's up, Brant? Brant's hanging out over on the YouTube. All right, LL Bean robes going out to Kristen. Thank you, Kristen. We got you a good deal on an LL Bean robe. Gonna get one of these box number. This is the box number 7, which is a 12 by 12 and 8 by 8.5 Kajabi, free from USPS.com. Get this shipped out. We got some eBay orders. We got some coffee orders. I had to go to Dynamite today and pick up. I had them roast some more coffee. I emailed them first thing this morning because we sold so much coffee Friday and over the weekend. And I was out of some stuff. So it's a good problem to have. So I took a ride up to Black Mountain, did some thrifting while I was up there. Got to say hi to my friends at Dynamite. And we got some fresh roasted today coffee that we'll be shipping out today, which is pretty cool. Roasted today, shipping today. Not bad. Afternoon, Tina. All right. Bathrobe. This is a box number 7. Thank you card going out for. That's not the right thank you card. Going out for Kristen. Thank you, Kristen. What is up, Tina? Yo, it is super, super windy here today. We must have like a front moving in. It's probably like 50 degrees outside, which is pretty warm for this time of year, but that wind is hollow, and I'm just grateful it's not like 30 degrees with that wind out there. Out the door is going to Portland, Oregon, clear across the country.
Here's your first box.
Thank you so much.
That's the one with the blank cards.
I'm going to put this right here. These both go together. Is that okay?
Yep.
Okay. Rainy and cloudy here, around 45 degrees. Good afternoon, Frenchie. What's up? What up, Chris? Big Win Pops is in the house. What is up? Just shipping out some orders. All right, our next Poshmark order is a vintage St. Louis Rams. This is Super Bowl 34 champion sweatshirt. Not champion, but Super Bowl 34 champion. This is a CSA tag on this. This sold for something. What did it sell for? $35 for a sale on this one. Vintage St. Louis Rams Super Bowl 34 chips. Go ahead and put this in one of these free from USPS Tyvek poly mailers. Free from USPS.com. This is going out to Madison. Thank you, Madison. This was a best offer. I had it listed for $39, and they sent it off for $35. So we took that. Get this out the door. Ooh, some comments were filtered. Who got filtered? Rainy and cloudy here. 48 and sunny here. Nice. Mr. Thriftastic, thank you for all the dogs. That's ridiculous. Thank you so, so much. That is wild. Thank you. And he's still going. Thanks, brother. Appreciate that. Load me up on dogs. This is going out to Madison. Thank you, Madison. Out the door. Next up on Poshmark is a shirt that I listed yesterday. I got 20 items listed yesterday. Starting to feel a little bit better. Also had some guilt from not getting a lot of stuff listed last week. Just feeling so slow motion last week being sick. So I listed this yesterday. It sold overnight. I got an offer for $25 on this. So Barber. That's a men's size large on that. That's going out the door to Kelly. Thank you, Kelly. Love those less than 24-hour sales, probably 12 hours sale. It's not a brand I come across all that much in this neck of the woods. Thank you, Kelly. How are weekend sales for folks? What was some any highlights, some fun things that went out the door? This is also going in a Tyvek poly mailer.
Okay, there's your 2 boxes.
Nice. There's one more over. I got set up for you over there. Right back there. So, yeah, you were mentioning that last night, brother. Sorry to hear that. I was slow, too. I told you that last night as well. This Barber is going to Kelly. Thank you, Kelly. This is going out priority. So we're already technically past the ground advantage deadline. Although, you know, for me, stuff that's going out ground advantage today may or may not make it to, say, Oregon in time for Christmas. But priority stuff will. Those priority. And that one's going out to Tennessee. So Nashville. That person's going to get that item probably tomorrow or the next day. 5 sales this weekend. Hey, Angela Michelle. It's been slow around here. Sorry to hear that. Maybe it's going to pick up any minute now. All right, let's ship out some coffee orders here. So we got an order going out to Nancy. Nancy, this coffee is actually roasted today. Thank you so much for your order. We got a peak combo pack, a light roast and a medium roast. The light roast is the new winter seasonal light roast, and I'll give you the tasting notes. That's the new one. So this is from Papua New Guinea. It is organic, fair trade, and it is a single origin. So this comes from one specific farm in Papua New Guinea. The notes are good. Tasting notes are toffee, chocolate, and graham cracker. How about that? So this is from the Timuzu Cooperative in Numaru, Papua New Guinea. Let me know down below in the chat. Have you ever had coffee from Papua New Guinea? So that's the new light roast, the winter seasonal light roast going out the door. A little better, Felix. A little better. It's probably the best I've felt in close to a month, that's for sure. Not 100%, but closing in on it. Only 2 today so far. Also, I'm going to dump about 50 new listings today and see what happens. Let's go. Just focus on the hustle. Look down at your feet. Don't worry about the scoreboard. Put in the work. The results will come. So this is going out to Nancy. Thank you so much, Nancy. Look at, we got your box all stamped up with some coffee stuff. All right, let's get this all printed out here. Thank you, Nancy, with the Peak combo pack. We got whole bean, light roast, and medium roast going out the door. Thank you for the heart me. Thank you, Felix. Appreciate that. Love to hear about y'all's sales. What's going on over in your neck of the woods? Anything fun and exciting go out the door today? Sales strong? Any cool finds over the weekend? I love hearing about that stuff. Thank you, Nancy. You're heading out the door. We got another coffee order right after this. It's another Peak combo pack. It's another light and light winter light roast and a medium. These are both ground. Remember, we offer everything in ground, in whole bean, and in French press grind. If you have a French press at home, we can do that for you as well. Thank you, Heidi. And again, this coffee was literally roasted this morning and is shipping out today. You just cannot beat this freshness. You can try, but you can't beat it. Persnickety Flips, my friend from Maine, is in the house. What's up? How's the weather up in Maine? You got winter weather today? Remember to use my new stickers too. Heidi, got you a handwritten thank you note in there. Of course, you know the drill. Okay, you can just leave that just like that. That'll be perfect. Thank you. Kim's making up some coffee lovers boxes. Check out these new stickers. I made them on the thermal printer. Little QR code. Trying them out, something different. There it is. Not bad. Everything's going well. Appreciate it. Extreme wind and rainstorm. Gosh, we got a lot of wind here too. That's interesting. What's up, Tropical? Appreciate the heart me. Thank you for the chilies, persnickety. I appreciate that. Today I shipped nothing but the grandkids' Christmas gifts. Gave me a warm fuzzy. That's nice, Brant. That's kind of you. Got to take care of the grandkids, right? I'm sure that feels good. All right, Heidi, we got this going out the door for you. put the sticker on that other one too before I forget. Put it like right here. There we go. Just more gratitude. Any way I can add more appreciation to the box, I'm going to do it. Thank you for the follow, William. Appreciate you coming aboard. Just doing a quick honest glimpse into what's going on in my business. It's Monday. Typically I ship in the mornings, but I had to go out today. I went to the roastery, Dynamite Roasting, to get some more coffee because we ran out of coffee this weekend. Good problem to have. And I stopped by the WNC Farmers Market because I was low on local honey. So I picked up some more local honey for the coffee lovers boxes. Got a bunch more of these for y'all. So pick that up. I went to a thrift store. I got 28 items at Goodwill. I was pretty happy about that. Thank you so much, Heidi. We got your order out the door. All right. So yeah, I just got back from all that. Sound a bit better. I appreciate it. Yeah. Better, a little bit better every day. No notification today. Yeah, we got a really slow start to the live. I just don't think it sent out a notification. We had like 2, 3, 4 people here for a little while, but we're picking up. Everyone's showing up, and I appreciate everybody being here. We got a coffee lovers box. This was picked up by my friend Chris with a K. He bought this for his family down in Pennsylvania. So we're going to get this out the door. So check this out. He's got the holiday special holiday edition box. It's got that Santa's Little Helper, which is a medium roast holiday blend. It's got 3 different beans from Honduras and Nicaragua in that blend. It's also got a winter light roast going out the door. And of course, it's got the coffee soap made with Chris at Peak Coffee. It's got some local honey from a veteran-owned apiary in Bakersville, North Carolina. It's got some Poppy's popcorn in there, the Asheville mix, which is a blend of the white cheddar and the salted caramel. Did you have any of that bubbles, Kim? No? Afternoon, received my holiday box today. Nice, Abby. That got to you nice and quick. Oh, of course, you're not very far. What you think of the box? We're packing one up right now. You can give a good, honest review. Put some bubble wrap in here just to protect this little glass jar of honey. Professionally packaged. You're going to make somebody's day with this box. My friend Chris did anyway. Let's get this shipped out. This is going up to Pennsylvania. We'll put a sticker in there. Put a sticker on the outside here too. Hey Leslie, loved it. Can't wait to try the new coffees. Great to give as a gift, but I bought it for me. I thought you might have. Hey, you deserve it too. You deserve a nice gift. All right. We just got our box delivered during the live. No way. That's awesome. That's pretty cool. Thank you so much, Frenchie. Appreciate it. All right.
I wanted to just give a quick call and let you know.
packaged with love right here in Asheville. Out the door. Thank you, Chris. This is going up to your fam with love. I broke my rule of not buying anything for myself during the holidays. Come on, that ain't no fun. No train show too. Thank you for the rose. Appreciate that. Leslie, that's kind of you. All right, what else do we got left here at chris@peep.com? I think we are shipped out over there. We had another coffee lovers box, but it was purchased by Jessica, so she's going to come pick that up locally here, save herself some money on shipping, so that's nice. It's the first time we've had a local coffee lovers box ordered on the website, so that's cool. And now we have 2 boxes going out the door for I Can Hustle All Day Chad. So we'll get this shipped out right out to you, brother. This one is one of my favorite Chris shirts. Nice, man. Thank you. Aren't you kind? You have all sort of stuff going on today in the office. I got 3 consignment boxes that have showed up over the weekend. We got fresh coffee in the house that just got roasted today. We got new honey in the house. I got more coffee soap getting delivered later this week. Ordered that today. I Can Hustle All Day Chad. Are you in here this afternoon? Here's your box. This is hot off the press, by the way. This is the first one we're shipping with the cinnamon bourbon pecan popcorn. Cinnamon bourbon pecan. You heard that right. It's gluten-free, and it's actually made with whiskey from Troy and Sons, which is a local distillery. They make whiskey and bourbons here in Asheville. So crazy. That's now available. Cinnamon bourbon pecan. This is the first one that we're shipping out the door today. Here's a bag of it right here. Made with love here in Asheville. This is gluten-free. And it says on the back, because bourbon and pecans are as southern as it gets, made with Asheville-based and women-owned Troy and Sons whiskey and caramelized southern pecans. I didn't realize that Troy and Sons was female-owned. Poppy's is female-owned. I did not realize that. As is Carol Ann's Creations soap, which makes the Chris at Peak soap. That is a female-owned business too. So pretty rad. There's 3 female-owned businesses in this box. I can dig it. Chris Buchanan. Hello, Reisner. How are you? Good to see ya. Or at least see a small photo of your face in the corner of the screen. So Chad ordered 2 coffee lovers boxes. He ordered these on TikTok Shop, so he gets free shipping on these too, which is nice. Little bonus. So here's what we're gonna do. I need some void fill. Nice. Got some eBay orders to ship out as well after this. Mean bathing. It's right, brother. That's right. Best way to get your morning started. Hey, you said you loved coffee, but do you shower with coffee soap? Gotta remember to use my little new stickers. What you think? These look good? Made on my little thermal printer. Thank you, Chad. Does anyone else use like recycled newspaper and sales flyers and magazines as void fill? Yes, sir. What's up, Gladys? How are you? What are your opinions on Peter Millar long sleeve dress shirts? Amber, it depends. There's so many different models of the Peter Millar long sleeve dress shirt. So like today, for instance, I'll ship it in a little bit. I sold one that's called it's a Peter Millar collection, and this is the flex finish. This sold, I think, for $27 or $28 because this is really high end. These are like $150 brand new. Then you have like the regular cotton ones. Those ones don't sell for as much and aren't as desirable, and they're a lot more common. They can still be a good pickup if the color, like the pattern and the size are good. And if you can get them for cheap enough, right? And then, of course, you can get into like the summer comforts. They make long sleeve summer comforts. They make long sleeve crown sports. And those are usually made with like polyester and or nylon and or spandex. And those ones can be a better seller, you know, more like mid to upper 20s on those ones. So it's just about learning those nuances of Peter Millar, like any brands. I don't know if that answers your question at all, but hopefully it gives you a jumping off point for some research on Peter Millar. Start learning Peter Millar collection, Peter Millar summer comfort, Peter Millar flex finish, Peter Millar crown sport, crown comfort, crown crafted. There's all these different models. Start learning them. Feeling okay, buddy. A little bit better every day. Hope you're doing well, brother. I wouldn't say 100%, but I haven't been 100% in 3 weeks now. But better today than in a long time, I'll say that much. All right, a little bit more void fill in here, and we should be good to go. Chad, there's swimsuits in this one. That's a little extra bonus for you. Women in swimsuits, Chad. A little gift from me to you. Gotta reload the tape. Just ordered a holiday coffee lovers box. Oh, thanks, Teach. Can you put one of the gluten-free popcorn in it? Yeah, so thank you, Teach. You get, for gluten-free, there's 2 different options. You can have the brand new cinnamon bourbon pecan if you want that one. That's gluten-free. The other one that's gluten-free is the Asheville mix. And that's a blend of, that's a blend of the white cheddar and salted caramel. It's a 50-50 blend. It's called the Asheville mix. What a mess. So you let me know. Those are both gluten-free. Thank you, Tej. 100% cotton, extra large. I don't know what we're talking about there. Surfs, how did your whatnot go last night? I popped in for a couple different times for a few minutes. Seemed like you had a good crowd in there. Looked like you had some really good inventory. Wasn't able to hang out for too long, but I tried to win a couple auctions. It didn't work out. All right, Chad. Just a rip on that box that I want to cover up. Fitting, 11 and a half, 14, 15, 14, 11 and a half. And let's see what this weighs. What about Masters Collection size large? Amber, I'll answer the question like this. The devil's in the details of this stuff. So I don't feel comfortable telling you which items to pick up and which ones not to pick up. Because I don't know how much you pay for them, and I don't know what your like profit margin is that you're looking for and all that stuff. These are good questions. The answers are a little complex. So I typically pick up Masters Collection size large if it's in good condition. But you're going to find that like the green ones sell better than the blue ones. Masters Collection, like are the performance ones that have like the polyester spandex, like those ones sell a little bit better than the cotton ones. So yeah, and I remember I pay at $5 for things typically at my thrift stores, right? So I don't know like what you're paying, and everybody's comfortable with a different sort of profit margin. So yeah, but I pick them up. I don't know if that helps you. It was fun. I had a good time. Nice. I won the buyer appreciation prize. That's awesome, Teach. The first one. Okay, so you want the cinnamon bourbon pecan. We'll get you shipped right out. Let me just finish up Chad here. Chad, you're out the door, brother. And we got an order for Tej on TikTok shop. Right on. Looks like you got free shipping on this one, which is nice. We got a coffee lovers box. I'll get Kim back to work. Can you make a box? Yep. So we're going to do a bag of light roast and a bag of medium roast. So we got the new winter light roast, and both of these are ground, right? So ground winter light roast from Papua New Guinea, fair trade, organic, and single origin. And we're going to do a medium roast ground from Chiapas, Mexico. So we put that in the box. We're going to get you a cinnamon bourbon pecan. Freaking delicious. Made with Troy and Sons whiskey, which is local here to Asheville, a female-owned company. Pretty cool. I actually did not know Troy and Sons was a female-owned company. I was today years old when I first learned that. The Santa one wasn't. Do you want the Santa one in place of one of the others? You can let me know. I just didn't set it up on TikTok. TikTok Shop can be a pain setting up new products. I had to upload my new winter light roast. I had to upload it 5 or 6 different times before they finally approved it. They kept rejecting it. It's a pain. Chris, will you come to my house and critique my wardrobe? Yes. Yes, please. Which one do you want me to replace it with, Teach? I can put in the Santa's Little Helper for sure. This is only going to be available in the Coffee Lovers box and only available for the rest of December. It's a medium roast, and it is a blend of 3 different coffee beans, 2 from Honduras and 1 from Nicaragua. It's all fair trade. It's all organic. So this will go in place of the light roast. Gotcha. So you'll get 2 medium roasts, both ground. You'll get the Peak Blend, which is from Chiapas, Mexico, and you'll get the Santa's Little Helper, which is from Honduras and Nicaragua. Nice little blend. This is a lively little blend. Is that going for you, Tej, or is that for a gift? Is that a Peak Blend or no? I'm sorry, Andrew. I'm not sure I understand your question. The Santa one was in the choices. I commented in your Facebook post about consign. I was wondering, would those be good to send to you? Gotcha. So for consignment, thank you for that, for your interest in consignment. For consignment, I'm looking for items that sell consistently on eBay for $25 plus shipping or more. So in that case, the Masters Collection size large and the Peter Millar cotton button down, those ones I probably wouldn't be, I'm probably not interested in, but I'd have to see photos of them to see the colorways and the design and all that stuff. So anyone who's interested in consignment, check out consignment.chris@peak.com. We can move your items really quickly. I give you a 70-30 split, which is crazy in the consignment business. But what I'm looking for is for people to send me 1 picture of the tag of each item and 1 picture of like the overall shirt. Just 2 quick rough photos. They don't have to be professional photos, just quick, so I can get a good idea of what I'm looking at. But just to name items down below in the chat, it's kind of hard to play this game because it would, it matters on the materials, the design, the pattern, all that stuff. The coffee, does it have your logo on it? The Santa one, no, that's a Dynamite Roasting coffee. This is exclusive to them. It's exclusive just in December. So we talked about partnering together. I wanted to include their coffee in there because I like them. A lot of people who sell white label coffee or private label coffee like I do, they hide the fact that somebody else roasts their coffee. It's like behind the veil. They're like, oh, we're getting coffee roasted. And they don't mention who the roaster is. They don't give them credit and all that stuff. Oh, awesome. Thank you. For me, that doesn't feel right because it's a good local business. I love working with them. So I like to give them credit too. So this is part of that initiative is like, we had talked about branding a Santa's Little Helper at Chris at Peak. And I said, no, let's not go through all that trouble. I want to honor y'all to include this in the Coffee Lovers box. So that's there. No hiding behind the veil. I'm really upfront and honest about Dynamite as being the folks who roast the coffee. But there's other people out there who kind of like just don't mention it. They just like, oh yeah, we're getting the coffee roasted, or I'm roasting coffee, but they don't actually roast it. Somebody else does, and they just don't give that company credit. That's fine. That's their business, but it's a family gift. Nice. Kim's getting that put together for you right now. In the meantime, I'm going to ship out some eBay orders. So this is an interesting one. I actually made an Instagram post about this a few weeks ago. So Ralph Lauren size large, tall. I picked this up at the thrift store. It's got a nice pattern on it. And I was like, this is going to sell really, really fast. It did. It sold in less than 24 hours. And it got returned because the person said it doesn't fit. So it got returned. I reposted it, I think, on Thursday. And it sold yesterday. So then the second time it took, 3 days to sell? So I've sold this twice in about 3 weeks. I've sold the same exact shirt. Size large, tall, with a nice pattern polo Ralph Lauren is gonna move. So this is an eBay sale. I think this sold both times for full asking price. Yep, $21, which is plus shipping, is my full asking price. So 21 plus $5.95 shipping. This is going out to Donald. Thank you for your order. I hope, Donald, that this one fits you. Didn't fit the last person, even though it's like really spot on measurements for a size large call. And I'm not really sure why that person was confused. But anyway, going out the door. Thank you, Donald. I picked this up at the thrift store for $5. This is going to go out probably at a 12-ounce rate. Yes, 12-ounce rate. Print out the shipping label. It's going to be $4.88. It's going to the Bronx, New York. T says hi, Kim.
Hi.
But I did pick up a vintage pair of 66 by 30 bib overalls. Nice. Any brand on the bib overalls or just unbranded? Thank you for the Hartley Berry. D is in the house. Thank you, Donald. Out the door.
Okay, here's your box.
Awesome. So this, T, your box is ready.
Yep. Sticker. Here. Okay. It's all yours.
You guys say hi to both streams.
Yep.
If you don't, there'll be like a revolt.
I gotta go back to my other job. My real job.
What did you call it?
That real job thing that I need to have.
Wait, what did you call it?
Yeah.
What did you call it? Are you gonna say that? Are you gonna say that to them right there?
Hi, everybody.
Scoot in.
Oh, hi.
That's all you get. That's all you get. Geez, so check out how beautiful is this. All stamped up nicely. Santa's Little Helper, medium roast ground, peak blend, medium roast ground. You got some soap. You can wake up in the morning with some soap, which is made with Chris at Peak coffee. By the way, that's made by Carol Ann from Carol Ann's Creations. We got some local honey from Bakersville, North Carolina, and some cinnamon bourbon pecan, which we just started offering today. This is a second order going out the door with that cinnamon bourbon pecan. Pecan. That popcorn is ridiculous. Everything in this box is from, you're supporting 5 local Western Carolina businesses by purchasing this box. You're also supporting Uline, where I got the boxes. And like the packing paper. That's interesting to you. All right, Tej, we're getting you shipped right out. Thank you. This is a beautiful box. I think you're going to enjoy it. Nice little assortment of gifts. A lot of people said, hi, Kim. She's back working. All right. Thank you so much, Tej. It means a lot to us. This is going, Tej, you're across the country, eh? Tej, I'm going to upgrade this to priority because I want to get this to you before the holiday. I don't think it's going to get all the way out there before the holiday if I do Ground Advantage. We're a little bit late. So I'm going to go ahead and upgrade that. Yeah. Thank you for your support. We'll get this right out to you. Priority, so you will get it in time for the holiday. Well, I can't guarantee that, but unless something weird happens, you'll have this for the holiday. So thank you. Out the door to Washington. Thank you, Tej. I think y'all will love that. Oh, you're sweet. How do I? Don't you even worry about all that mess. Thank you, Tisha. I appreciate you offering, but it's the least I can do for all your support. Awesome. All right, we're all shipped up on TikTok Shop. Thank you all for getting some of those coffee lovers boxes. We got a couple of eBay orders, a couple of 3 eBay orders left to do. Here's a fun one. Brazil. Thank you again, Tej. Thank you, Tej. Brazil jersey right here. This is a jersey that's from the 2011-2012 Copa America. When you find jerseys like these soccer jerseys, it does matter. Like, people are looking for specific jerseys, and some can be worth more than others depending on like the year from the jersey. So this particular colorway for Brazil, I think, was their away jersey for the Copa America in 2011. They also wore it in 2012. So this jersey sold for $29 plus shipping. There's another one that I found at the same thrift store out in Winston-Salem, Brazil, same size, Nike and everything, but it was the one that they wore in the World Cup. I think it might have been the 2010 World Cup. I might have my numbers off there. That one I actually listed for a little bit more. I listed that one for $35. This one I listed for $29 because that World Cup one just tends to sell for a little bit more money. So it's worth looking that up when you find these national team jerseys, like trying to find like the same one. And all I did was I just searched eBay like recent sales, and I scrolled through until I found the same one. And then I was looking for how they described it. So that's how I did that. Let's get this shipped out. So I still have the other one in inventory, the one that I priced, the World Cup one. That one I priced at $35. This one sold, took about, I think this has been listed for 2 weeks. I also got a really nice Brazil like warm-up jacket. So I found 3 total jerseys and a warm-up jacket all at the same Goodwill. That was a nice, all like right in a row, by the way, too, like on the same rack. That was a pretty sweet little score. I was pumped about that. Usually those are big soccer jerseys, move pretty quickly. So this is going out to Juan. Thank you, Juan. Going out to Hyannis, Massachusetts. That's interesting. That's interesting. There's a big Portuguese population like in that area. Hyannis is Cape Cod, like the beginning of Cape Cod, but south of Boston. What's the name of that town? Kim, what's the name of that town? It's got that big Portuguese. Fall River, like that whole area. A lot of Portuguese in that area. All right, anyway, this is going out to Juan. It's going to go out at an 8-ounce rate, so that'll save us a little bit of money on this ground advantage. So instead of $4.88, it's $4.20, whatever. We'll take 68 cents and put that in our pocket. Afternoon, Chemo, what is up? Gotta run. Gotta wake up from a nap soon. Need to wrap Christmas gifts. There you go. Good luck. Thank you, Tej, again. Hope you have a great rest of your afternoon. Soccer jerseys move. I got a Real Madrid one with a no number last week, sold in 2 days. Nice. Yeah, these ones were no number, by the way. But if it had a number like a Neymar or Ronaldo or something like that, like those ones can sell for more money for sure if you got like a star. Oh, Hyannis, Shipbuilders. There you go. You a soccer fan, Chris? I'm generally a fan of all the things, but I wouldn't describe myself especially a soccer fan, but I enjoy sports. Played soccer growing up. I'll watch some soccer here and there. I'll read about it from time to time. All right, here's a big sale. Serps will know all about this piece here. This is a new with tags Patagonia Retro X Camo. MSRP is $229. I listed this about a week ago for $139 plus shipping. Got a lot of offers on this, a lot of like $100 offers, a lot of $120 offers, but most of the offers were around $100 or $95. And I just kept countering with full asking price on Poshmark. On eBay, I was not accepting offers on this. It was just full price. And I did get a full price sale. And I think it was listed for maybe a week. And I just listed it on eBay with no offers turned on. So Let's see where this is going. Yep, all gone. Here you go. I saw your post about this. I'm always studying what the other folks are up to doing. So this is going to go priority. It's going to Corpus Christi, Texas. It's going to be 1 pound and 13 ounces. Let's go ahead. It's not going to fit in a padded, I don't think, whether I want it to or not. So this is going to go regular priority. We're going to put it in a 19 by 14. So this is going to go in a 19 by 14 poly mailer. I'd put it in a box too, but that will push it up over 2 pounds and make it a 3 pound rate. I don't want to do that. This one I might actually check pirate ship and risk vitriol. Because it's going to take me so long to check it on pirate ship. I already got pirate ship open. It's already here on the screen, Corpus Christi. Let's check rates on this. This is going to be in a envelope, 19 by 14. And it's going to be 1 pound, 15 ounces. Let's see what it says. Same price, $9.94. I didn't think it was going to save me money because it's in a bigger kind of bag. If I was able to fit this in a 15 by 12, then the cubic rate comes into play. And the cubic rate might have saved me $1 or so. So this is going to Charles. Thank you, Charles. Pirate ship opinions loaded. Surfs with the assist. Corpus Christi, it's right. South Tejas. And just to stoke the flames, I'm just going to purchase that shipping label right through pirate ship. It's the same price. For me, it takes no extra time really to check on pirate ship because I ship all my coffee orders through pirate ship. So I already have the screen open and I have already like all the orders are already imported into the dashboard. So for me, it takes but a couple of seconds. It's already up on the screen at all times on my little dashboard here. Be there tomorrow. Nice. Oh, that's funny. What are you doing down there, Chemo? Oh, you're on both places. Oh my gosh. My favorite soccer player is Pele. We lost Pele earlier this year, right? A legend. All right, next up is a Peter Millar collection. Where did it go? So Peter Millar collection. This is an example of just like learning beyond the brand, right? It's not all Peter Millar is going to sell for $28. What did it sell for? Yeah, $28 plus shipping. Not all Peter Millar will sell for that, but if you can find the collection, and this one's the flex finish with a nice pattern size, large on this, you can get $28 for it. They don't always sell super fast at that price point because you get a lot of people who don't know that Peter Millar collection is different than the regular Peter Millar, so you'll end up getting like a lot of low offers for it. But the right buyer who knows Peter Millar collection will come around and buy it because this shirt's probably like $150 brand new. Whereas like a regular Peter Millar shirt's going to be more like $80 brand new. If it was just like 100% cotton, not the collection. That's going to go at a 12-ounce rate. It's going to be $4.69. It's shipping to Chattanooga, Tennessee. I like Chattanooga. It's a cool town. Not much running errands. If Flying Creek stopped over to pick up my $100 bill, he would be losing. If he stooped over, yeah, he doesn't have that kind of time. out the door. Thank you so much, Robert, for your Peter Millar collection purchase. That's out the door. And what did I say the shipping label was at? $4.69. Hey, Trisha, what's up? My Creek doesn't have time to toggle between two shipping options. He just prints the first one that comes out. I mean, I don't argue with him. For me, I'm always talking about, for me, what works for me in my business. I am in Pirate Ship all day, every day, because that's where all my coffee orders ship through Pirate Ship. So I always have that dashboard open, and I already have all the orders imported in there. So for me, it's just an extra couple of clicks. It's super, super easy. I also have a pretty good read on when it's worthwhile to check Pirate Ship to get that cubic rate. And it's really when an item is going to weigh, if it's small and heavy. And if it's small, heavy, and far, that, like if it's going to California from here in Asheville, it's over a pound, and it can fit in a really small package, like a 12x9 poly mailer, or in a or like an 8x6x4. That oftentimes will save me $1 or $2 on shipping by going over to Pirate Ship. I don't check all orders. I don't check first class orders. That doesn't make any sense. I'm only checking items that are probably going to go priority mail cubic or grounded vantage cubic, because I can get those rates over on Pirate Ship and I can't get them on eBay. I'd like to add a California surcharge. Yeah, California already has that. It's called like a 14.5% tax. Well, that's the tax on the highest earners in California. That's not the rate for all California, but if you're at the highest income bracket in California, the state charges you, I think it's 14.5 or it's 13.5, and it's about to go up to 14.5. If 13.5 wasn't enough, that's state income tax. Isn't that crazy? Hey, stranger. All right, let's get cleaned up. And stocked up on coffee. So we got an extra roast today because I was out of a few SKUs. So that means people get fresh freaking coffee. Roasted today, shipped today. I don't know anybody who's doing that. I'm glad I went up to Black Mountain too, because the Goodwill up there was popping today too. I got 29 items at the Goodwill. Nah, slow down there, K-Way. I heard Pirate Ship while I was playing with the dogs. Look at this guy. I think I'm not always right. Dave's network of spies. Dave heard some Pirate Ship stuff. Is it Friday yet? No, I'm not running errands. All right, y'all, I'm going to sign off. That's all I got for you today. I'll see you at some point tomorrow. Remember, we get the Whatnot tomorrow, 7:30 p.m. Eastern time. Fully loaded up show. I already have 62 items preloaded for you. 2 buyer appreciation giveaways. Both of the buyer appreciation giveaways, if you win, you're going to win something that has a retail price over $100. It's going to be nuts. It's going to be crazy. Everything in that show is loaded up with just wild. I mean, you know the stuff, the Pendletons, the Lululemons, some crazy Disney pieces. There's a lot of merino wool. There's some crazy Nike hoodies. Robert Graham. I see an Ariat right there with a flip cuff. Just crazy, crazy stuff tomorrow, 7:30 p.m. Eastern time. I'd love to have you. If you haven't joined Whatnot, by the way, I have a link in my profile. You can get $15 credit for free, or you can just come hang out. 2 buyer appreciation giveaways. We'll do one about the halfway point. And I'm going to show you the buyer appreciation real quick. I don't think I've shown it to you yet. The second one. Show you the second one. This will actually be the first one. So We're going to do the normal choose your shoes. There's going to be a total of 12 shoes, brand new shoes for you to choose from, and also 3 hats, just in case none of the shoes fit you. I got some brand new tag hats. This is going to be the second buyer appreciation giveaway. You get to choose one of these 2 Nikes. Look at this crazy all over print, like faux fur Nike. This is a women's size extra large. The MSRP on this is $185. Women's size large all over Nike check. Sorry, women's size extra large on that one. I also have this Jordan piece, brand new with tags. This is also a women's. This is the size large. The MSRP on this piece is $300. And it is just like beautiful. It's soft. You got all the pockets, the Jordan Jumpman logo down low, Jordan spell out here. Just an awesome, awesome piece. So I have a women's size large on this, or extra large on this. Just 2 crazy fun pieces for you. So this will be, remember, 2 buyer appreciation giveaways. So we're basically going to run like a 30-piece show, do a buyer appreciation giveaway, then run another 30-piece show and do another crazy buyer appreciation giveaway. Why not? Let's do it. That's tomorrow at 7:30 p.m. Eastern time. You're going to make somebody's holiday with those pieces. Let me tell you right now. Both of these nice and warm. They'll hold a lot of snacks. That's right, Caroline. I like the way you're thinking. I like the way you are thinking. Thank you for the Heart Me Big E. Appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you. I'm going to sign off for the day. Hope everybody has a great rest of the day. I'll see you tomorrow at some point, maybe twice, but definitely at 7:30 p.m. Eastern time tomorrow on Whatnot. Peace.